Hello, everybody out there, and welcome back here with the future once again to another showcase and review. And today we are going to be taking a look at the 2018 Dancing Solar characters from Dollar General. I actually picked up 3 from last year, and then I was in there this year and I saw that there was 3 more. So I thought, what the hell, I might as well do another showcase and review for this year on the new Dancing Solar characters that they have. I want to thank everybody who subscribed lately, dropped any comments, left any feedback, showing me any support. I really appreciate all of it here on my channel, guys. And if it's your first time viewing, make sure you do all that I just mentioned. And yeah, these are pretty cool. You know, I'm a big, action figure fan and stuff, and these being just, little solar figures, like here's one from last year. I always think that they're pretty cool. I've seen them in the past, never picked them up. Last year I picked them up, and I just figured for $1 a piece, might as well just keep picking up the ones they make every year for the collection. So here's a little cat that they have. I'm going to take them outside and give a little showcase on them, in action too. But we'll take a look at them first here, and yeah, let's get started. Happy Halloween, everybody. Okay, so here are the Dancing Solar characters that I have from last year. The Pirate Pumpkin, the Rest in Peace Skeleton, and Frankenstein's Monster over here. And I haven't had them out of the package since I did that review last year. But here are the 3 there. And the 3 that they had this year when I went in, they had the zombie, the green zombie here. They had another Frankenstein's Monster, which I have a little gripe over. And then a Rest in Peace Mummy this time instead of a skeleton. Although both of the Frankenstein monsters here are not the same, as you can see. They are different, but my gripe is, like, why couldn't we get like a Wolfman, for this wave instead of another Frankenstein's monster? You see he's holding pumpkins, and this one has more of like a cartoonish type look. Well, they both got a cartoonish look, but they just have a different, designed look. Like, he looks more like the actual Boris Karloff Frankenstein, and this one, just the shape of the head and everything looks a lot more cartoonish like to me, even though they're both like cartoonish. But nonetheless, been cool to get a Wolfman. Pirate Pumpkin, let's show him close up. I just called him Pumpkinhead last year, but after I did the video, I figured out that he's actually a pirate there. He's got 2 knives in his hand. He's got the patch on his eye. So he's meant to be like a pumpkin dressed up as a pirate for Halloween, basically. And then the Rest in Peace skeleton from last year. Really cool. They have these solar energy spots here that when the sun hits them, it makes them do a solar dance. You can kind of see them already shaking back and forth. It's not too exciting, but pretty cool nonetheless. Here's the Rest in Peace Mummy from the 2018 wave. And the bottom of here doesn't really give you any dates or anything. It says it's not a toy, it's for decoration only. Obviously, it's Dollar General Corporation from Old Goodoldsville, Tennessee. Dancing Solar character, dances under bright sunlight. But yeah, pretty basic. The backs are pretty good detailed too. I'm going to take these out of the package and we'll get a closer look now at all of these. Okay, so I have them out of their packaging now, and as far as like Halloween decorations, outside of the packaging, these are awesome. You can put them up on your windowsill or whatever, and they will dance as long as the sun is out. And you can see there are the older ones. Pumpkin Pirate, Frankenstein's Monster version 1, and then the Rest in Peace Skeleton. And then you have your Rest in Peace Mummy there. Frankenstein's Monster, I'm calling him version 2, or 2018. And then this green zombie character, which doesn't it look like something off of South Park? That's what I thought when I first saw him. Like, this guy looks like something off of South Park. But getting a closer look, these are very well made, and I mean, the plastic is not the most expensive, but as far as the detailing goes on these guys, they went all out. Look at that, the tear in his pants and in his shirt. Nothing on the back there, but nonetheless, they did go ahead and sculpt him all the way around. He's actually missing a shoe. Very sweet. And the head, like I said, very South Park looking, but They gave him like these little patches of hair, like he's got just a little bit of hair there left. Very weird looking. The eyes are different shaped. I really like the Rest in Peace. I mean, not the Rest in Peace zombie. I really like this zombie. I guess you could call him a Rest in Peace zombie if you wanted to. And then the new Frankenstein's monster. Like I said, a lot more like cartoonish looking. I mean, they're both cartoonish looking, but I guess you get what I'm saying. Like, he looks a lot more different than the traditional. Like, this one's face is a lot more squared off like the traditional Frankenstein's monster, where this one has like that real big lower jaw, the teeth sticking out, so he looks just more of a goofier version of Frankenstein's monster. You can see there how he's going to dance with his two pumpkins. But yeah, he's got very good detail on the coat. Gray pants, you can see all the way around. They don't hold back on the detailing here. The pumpkins on the back and the head and everything sculpted all the way around. Like I said, it is a cheaper version of a plastic. You're only paying $1 for these though. But they're very well made for $1 in my opinion. And then of course you have the Rest in Peace mummy here. So 2 Boris Karloff inspired slur dancing characters. And he's basically looking a lot like the Rest in Peace skeleton from last year. Pick him up here. I don't know, they put these 3 stripes and a cross on his. Maybe they couldn't put the cross on there. They thought maybe we'll hold off on putting the cross on there this time, but they're obviously very similar, both in the same color too. But you got these like cartoonish green like eyes on the mummy, which are very neat. And like I said, sculpted all the way around. Gotta love the wraps. I had those mummy and skeleton army figures too, which I'll put that up in the suggested box to the right, but that's what this reminds me of. These could be like their lords. And here's the other ones, just for example. I like how he's throwing up like the I love you signs, like he's Jimmy Snooker or something. But all the way around, you know, they did the hair on him and everything. Let's see the hair on this guy. Yeah, the hair's a lot more higher up on this one than last year's version, for a comparison here outside the package of these two. So at least they made the Frankenstein's monsters different, but nonetheless I'd like to have like a Wolfman, werewolf, whatever. And then here's Pumpkin Pirate or whatever, and I like him. Like I said, I called him Pumpkinhead last year, but at the time I didn't realize, you know, this was like a pumpkin dressed up like a pirate. And that's why he's got his weapons in hand. Fan of anything pumpkins or Halloween related, so. And then this one has a different feel to it. I don't know if he's from Dollar General or not, and it's even labeled 2015 on the bottom. These other ones, let's see, are they labeled 2000? They have made in China, but they don't have a date. But this one actually has a date, and he feels like a better made plastic. So I'm not sure if he's from Dollar General or not. But it's this black cat and a pumpkin. But nonetheless, he goes very well along with the rest of them. But yeah, let's get these guys outside now. And take a look at their solar dancing action. And we'll call it a video for the Halloween dancing solar characters from Dollar General for 2018. Let's check them out. Alright, well, we're going to step outside. These guys requested me to play a little music for them to get the dancing going. So, I had to do it. Yeah. Oh, and they're out here going at it. Oh yeah, they told me if I didn't play at least a version of the Monster Mash, that these guys would not break out for you. So, look at them breaking it down. And one thing I wanted to mention is, you know, they gave us that Frankenstein, but I would have took a Wolfman, and I would have took a Dracula from Transylvania so he could do the Transylvania twist. But yeah, I want to wish everybody out there a happy Halloween 2018. I got a Halloween horror collection update coming. I haven't done any DVD VHS collections in a while, but it'll be on the way. So I hope everybody enjoyed checking this out. And there they are in all their glory, doing the Monster Mash. Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, happy Halloween, and peace out.